Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Reading Sprints round 2 with these people.
Woohoo!
Well,
Party.
most of them
Well,
do.
yeah.
But welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, ladies, for wanting to do this again or come back another week. But if you guys, in the comment section, if you guys want to let us know what you plan on reading tonight, we'll do introductions and everyone else will say what they're planning on reading. I also posted a poll in the comment section for the ambiance tonight based on emojis. So I know Keisha's ready to go vote. So we'll pick the winner once it's time to start reading. But we'll just go with, in the order of introductions, we'll just do Gabby, Hope, Keisha, Yvette, and then myself. So take it away, Gabby.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gabby from the channel Gabbing About Books, both on YouTube and on Instagram. Basically, read every genre. I'm really not set to one. But I'm in my cozy mystery era right now. I'm reading Dim Sum of All Fears. It's the second one in the Death by Dumplings series. Keisha, I said I was reading this the other night, and she's like, "What in the world is that?"
It just sounds funny. It sounds like somebody's trying to say them some.
Then,
Or
yeah, I guess like that's like a type of soup or something. I don't really know, but I like love the way that this series is written. It doesn't even feel like you're reading. I don't want to say it doesn't feel like you're reading a cozy because it does, but it's just very fast paced. And I didn't realize, I thought there was only 3 of them. There's 9 of them already. So I need to get a move on, but I'm almost done. I'm definitely going to finish it probably the first sprint. So then I'll probably have a poll for what I should read next.
All right. My name is Hope from the channel Instagram Hope on the Coast, and I also read a little bit of everything, but it's mostly lately thrillers, horror. I've read some cozy mystery and fantasy, but I'll be reading The 7 Year Slip for Liv's Patreon book club, and I really need to get into this more because I'm on page 18. I started this the day that my husband brought the puppy home, and I haven't touched it since. So I definitely need to get farther into that. So I'll be good and into it. Hopefully, finish by the time we do like the discussion and stuff. But also, y'all know this already, but I'll have to jump off a little bit early because I have to get up early. And if you see me leaning down a million times, if he wakes up, just ignore me because I'm trying to make him stay in his crate to nap. So,
I love it. Okay. Hello. My name is Keisha. I'm from the channel A Book Like You, which I probably should put up there somewhere, but I forgot. But I feel like hopefully most of y'all know me. But um, tonight I am trying to embrace reading romance this week because I've read a lot of romance and I feel like I'm in a slump from it, but hopefully I'll be okay. So I'm in the mood by wearing my Lover sweatshirt and I got my Lover bookmark. So we're like channeling all of the lovey vibes because I'm reading The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker, which I don't know if I'm going to like or not, but I've been intrigued by it. And I have some friends who have read it and really loved it. I don't know if I will, but like, I don't know. I hope so. And this is one of my 23 books for 2023 also. So it's like knocking that off my list. And I'm buddy reading it with my friend Ashley and also Yvette.
I feel like you're going to cry at the end of that. I cried. So,
Oh, good. We love a
yeah.
good cry.
I did too. I love that book. I need to finish the series.
We'll see if I like it then. Hi, everybody. I'm Yvette, and I'm over on Instagram as Leavers Adores. And I jumped on that Simple Wild bandwagon, and I'm reading that as well. But I'm in the middle of The Book That Wouldn't Burn, and I'm also reading The Shadow Rising. This guy, he's going good. That's my wheel of time.
What is it with you and chunky books?
I just want to know how you're doing too.
The next part is what I read the most is fantasy, so
Yeah.
that kind of explains
True.
it. So kind of trying to get through both of them. That one's 40 hours on that's the one I keep on saying is 40 hours. And I'm just like, I was on Heather's earlier today and I was like, I read 2%. That was 20 pages. I was like, I'm going great. But yeah, so I normally read a lot of fantasy, romance, and then thrillers every once in a while as well.
Nice. Well, I'm Jessie, in case anyone didn't know that. I am currently reading A Twisted Love Story by Samantha Downing. This is the August Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick, where me and Rachel from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves will be doing a live book discussion, but we'll also have Samantha Downing herself on my channel, which is very exciting. So I think I'm like close to 40% into the book. I'm really enjoying it though. Yeah, I'm like right at the 40% mark. So it's really good so far. But yeah, I do have everyone's links and channels and all that fun stuff. I was very proactive 2 weeks ago when I made this. So it is all listed down for y'all. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get to the comment section and then we will pick our ambiance. So if you guys haven't voted yet, feel free. But we have, ooh, it's going really slow today. There we go. Danielle is here and she is listening between a couple of books, starting the sprint with Plain Truth by Jodi Picoult. Nice. I haven't heard of that one, but I am interested in more Jodi Picoult. Let's see. Reading Wolfsong while in hospital with my son. Oh, I hope everything's okay. I'm sorry. Of course, I'm glad you're here. The Summer of 69 by Ellen Hildebrand tonight. Have y'all read anything by that author?
I've actually read that book, but that's the only book that I've read by her. I liked it. I mean, it's a good like beach read. So
Yeah, I feel like all of her stuff is beach reads.
Yeah, I was gonna
it
say
was
that.
good though.
I see a ton of people reading that author all the time, but it's not one that I picked up.
Lena's here and she's trucking through The Ferryman at 44%. I'll be listening while cleaning and organizing. Love that. Page 145 of 0 Days by Ruth Ware. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Angel. Dead 11 tonight. That's also on my TBR. I'm super excited for that one. Violetta by Isabel Allenden. Is that how you pronounce it? Thanks for being here, Naomi. I'm really bad with author names, so you'll have to excuse me.
I am god awful at them. I don't even try sometimes. I'm just like,
This person.
Here's the title.
Reading and listening to Addie LaRue tonight. That's a good one.
I love that one.
Dark Corners tonight on page 238. Awesome. Eternal Rest, Bed, and Breakfast, book 5. It's got to be a cozy.
Always with her.
Based on that. For some here, well, welcome. Starting Tress of the Emerald Sea. Awesome. I haven't heard that one.
Really want to read that one.
Really?
It looks gorgeous. Yeah. That's Brandon Sanderson.
Okay. Now I have heard of it. Just kidding. Going to join once Sam is asleep. Awesome. Starting the 3rd Harry Potter book. I'm in a nostalgic mood and want to read nothing else. Love that. Working on a reading spreadsheet tracker and getting some video stuff done. If I finish, then I'll pick up the 7-year slip back up. Excited to hang out with y'all tonight. Well, welcome. Hello. When in Rome tonight. That's a Sarah Adams, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the book that comes before
Practice Makes Perfect.
Yeah, that one. I need to show us.
He got up.
How's he doing with his medicine and stuff?
He's doing better. I think all the things are gone, but he still has some to take on Friday. So hopefully he does good with that.
Just you saying that just reminds me of like, show me the baby. Show me the baby.
Still reading my summer wing book, The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. That's such a mouthful.
Yeah.
Love Practically by Nicole Van. Awesome. Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. Nice. Making dinner. I think I'm going to listen to audio, not sure what yet, and work on my diamond painting. I thought about ordering diamond painting, but the last time I did that, I dropped all the diamonds, and that really stressed me out.
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
finished
That was
mine
my
yet.
fear. But then I was like, no, I'm good. And I didn't. But now you just like made that fear come back.
I'm sorry. I really want to try it again, but that was just too much for me. The Book That Wouldn't Burn. And the comments just went haywire. Somehow I ended right back up at the top. My bad. Melmoth of Wanderer, Gothic lit in my comfort genre. Awesome. Ooh, I actually have a surprise once we get to the end of the comments, and it's a surprise for Keisha specifically. So
What?
yeah.
Okay. I hope it's good.
We only had chapter 14, so it wasn't so long. Or you just finished your book. Sorry. I think some of the comments got rearranged because I'm seeing things I haven't seen before. Hold the phone. Where am I? Megan Miranda. Okay. The diamond painting. Okay. The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Okay. I must reading The Devotion of Suspect X. Cool. The second Finley Donovan book. An Arc of Lethal Range. Interesting. Book Lovers by Emily Henry. You just finished your book. Awesome. Nest of Nightmares by Elisa Tuttle. It's a collection of horror stories published in the 80s. Interesting. Yeah, I've been wanting to like try more horror, but like I feel like short stories might be like my little baby step into the genre.
Yeah, those are the best to start with.
Yeah. I saw Gabby from Gabby Reads read that one during Summerween, and it actually sounded really good. So I checked it, or I have it on hold at the library, so I'm hoping to get it soon. But it was like a collection of short stories. I don't know what you should read next. Okay. Read that one. Sorry. He'll have to stay the night only because he is special needs. I'll think the doctor. I think the doctor like our insurance.
Oh.
Hey y'all. Zoe's here listening to Crescent City, trying to get through it for the third time. Oh my.
It's dedication.
Spilling the drills at least once is just a rite of passage when diamond painting. Okay, so I feel more comfortable.
You got to at least do it again.
Well, see, it took me forever to decide on which picture I wanted from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm
you
still
still-
deciding.
And I was like, you know what? That took like 3 days to decide.
Yeah.
I'll give it another shot though. Reading the next new Syrian Girl tonight. I think that's how you say it. Sorry. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. But I guess I should like say what my little surprise is. But I went to the library today and look what I checked out.
That's always my reaction.
I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but I have it available and it's so
Look.
little.
Do
Mhm.
not tease me because Gwen started it and then she stopped and she was like, I think I'm going to read it later. And I'm like, no.
No.
Please do not tease me.
Wasn't she on jury duty for a
Yes.
murder case?
Yes. But then she still decided not to read it after that. And I was like, well, maybe in August because I think Jessie wants to read it. She's like, well, we'll see if I'm feeling it. She's like,
Yeah,
but I appreciate
goal-
she wants to like it. So that's why she's waiting.
Yeah. I would like to try to squeeze this in for the back to school readathon if I could,
Mhm.
or before the readathon. I don't know. We'll see.
Keep
So.
me posted.
It's on my August TBR, and it wouldn't be a reading sprint with Keisha if I did not bring up this book, right? Yeah.
Until book 3. Then we
Oh,
all
yeah.
have opinions.
Yeah. It's still good. It just wasn't
It
as
is.
the first
Mhm.
two.
See, I was actually going to buy it, but Barnes and Noble only had books 2 and 3. They didn't have book 1 for some reason.
That is exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
I still don't have the physical book because of that.
I think the first book
Mhm.
is. I feel like they're so adorable. The size, for some reason, I just
Oh.
love it.
It's
like
like,
kind of squarish.
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
not
So
like
cute.
a mass market, but it's not like a normal, like, here's a normal paperback. Here's the other one that me and Keisha read together. So, like,
Yeah.
so well.
It's cute.
OMG Jelly about the murder case duty. Yeah, it was pretty wild from the details I heard.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see which one won. It looks like by 59%, the one that has the umbrella, the book, the couch, and the sparkles one. So let me bring up the ambiance. It's currently 8:18. Do y'all want to read to the top of the hour? Is that good?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Let me bring it up. Actually, it might help if I actually have it on my screen. There it is. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard? Here we go. So it's a little study room, which I thought would be really cute. Is it on the screen?
Yeah, cute. I like that one.
There we go. So yeah, it's got some rain and just looks all types of cozy. So I also had like 3 minutes to find some ambiance room. So hopefully this one works and hopefully it has no ads. So alrighty, we'll go ahead and read until the top of the hour and then we'll come back and chat.
Alrighty.
Everyone looks like they're having such a fun time reading. Fun too.
Okay.
How did y'all do?
Good.
I did good. I'm on page 264, and I only have like 14 minutes left of the audiobook, but I'm
Ooh.
listening to it at 3 times the speed, so that's really like 7 minutes.
That's awesome.
I made it to page 50 of this, so I'm actually getting through it some. And I'm tabbing and stuff in this. I didn't read The Dead Romantic, so this is my first book from this author. Yeah, well,
I'm disappointed.
it's coming. You know how I am. Me and Kendall have 85,000 things on our TBR that we say we're going to read every month, and then it doesn't happen. But it's good. So, I'm liking it.
I got 22 pages in, and I knew after I read the prologue that I was really going to like this. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I really like the writing and the setup and everything. So it's going good.
Good.
And I am 6% in, so I don't really know where that would be, but I'm 6% into it. And
So let's see. If 2% equals to 20 pages, that's like
no,
60.
that was on the Wheel of Time. So every 1% was 10 pages because it's a 1,000-page book.
Whew.
Oh, no.
But this time it's a lot better.
Are you still in the middle of chapter 2, or did you finish it yet?
I'm in the middle of chapter 2.
Okay, me too. We're probably about at the same place.
Yeah, right in the middle of chapter 2. So I like it. I thought at first the prologue, I thought it was going to be the trope of like single parent, and that was going to be the whole trope. But instead, I said the beginning of it. It's basically the beginning of Twilight. It's like if the parents from Twilight had their own prologue. That's basically what it is. But
Oh my gosh.
it's good so far.
Now I can't unsee it.
Yep.
That's funny. Let's see. I read 13% of the book and I started painting my nails. So that's why I don't know what to do with my hands at this point. But really liking it. It's very messy. But like in a good way.
Well, it does.
it's
It
good.
does say a twisted love story. So
Yeah. It's like watching the Real Housewives of thriller books or something. It's just weird. But like in a good way. It's just very odd. But yeah.
Have you read
let
her
us-
other books?
I've read my lovely wife. He started it, or she started it. Whatever it's
Somebody
called.
started it.
Yeah,
Somebody-
somebody.
And then For Your Own Good.
Okay.
So I've read all of those, and I like this one because it reminds me a lot of My Lovely Wife as far as like the tone or
Yeah, I
vibe
like
or
that.
whatever. But it's just, I'm like, I feel like something's happened and no one wants to say what's happened. And I'm like, can we just all be honest with one another? So, but for those in the comments, let us know your update, or if you joined, let us know what you're reading. And the comments are going slow. Try to get back later. We're about to move upstairs for an overnight stay. So well, hopefully everything goes well. Kendall's here listening to more of The Drowning Kind while I play my Switch.
Woohoo, that one is so spooky. It's by Jennifer McMahon.
What game?
I love.
What game are you playing?
Oh yeah, let us know. I read The Invited by this author, and I liked it a lot. And then I read or DNF'd The Winter People, which I know
Not talking
Keisha's.
about that. So did Gwen. Did she read it and just not like it? Either way, she didn't like it.
I think we both read it like like separately without like telling each other. And I was like, oh yeah, I like DNF'd at like 30 pages. She's like, I think I DNF'd at 25. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, the end is amazing.
We're not alone. Hello there. Joining and reading Divine Rivals.
I want to
Awesome.
read that one so bad.
Is
And
it
now that
fantasy?
now that I've read Fourth Wing, I keep seeing that one everywhere.
I own both of them and still haven't read them, so
You have to read Fourth Wing.
I know. It's
Just add it
next
to the
coming.
list. Misread the title. Thought you were psychics doing spirit readings. This is way preferable. I love it.
A little different.
I would not be on that.
No.
You're just like, I'm out.
Let's see. Loved that. Page 30 of Plain Truth. Reading This is Where We Talk Things Out, which is a horror novella for a book club. Awesome. Just joined. I'll be reading Whispers of You by Catherine Cowles, I think. Page 41 of 202. Joined late and got to page 15 of 357. I didn't read that sprint. I loaded the dishwasher, took a shower. Now I can read for the rest of the night. Awesome.
Still productive.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be reading sprints, but page 176 of 0 Days. 22 pages. 8% of Love Practically and sobbed at something that just happened in it. Oh. At least the book made you feel something. So just joined during the sprint. I just started Liar's Beach by Katie something another, and it's a YA that my daughter picked out for me. Oh, cute. I think I've already read that one. Did the dishes in 20 pages. That's amazing. Finished dinner, let the dogs out, clean muddy feet. Started the audio of A Killing at the Creek, book 2 in a series. Cool. Read 50 pages and you're almost done. Just joined and I started Flock by Kate Stewart. I've not read that one, but I've heard really good things.
Good one.
Or mostly on TikTok. But
It's if you like TikTok books, you'll like it, and you'll feel more if you were not spoiled for what happened like I was. But my work friend, like, still to this day cannot hear a certain phrase without like almost crying. So
Oh. Ugh. Now I'm intrigued. So happy you're reading The Simple Wild, Keisha. Love that book. I need to read the rest of the series. Me too. I read that book and immediately ordered all the rest of the books in the series and never picked them up. Don't know why.
it happens.
10
pages. What?
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
How many books are in that series? Is it just 3 or was it more than that?
I thought there's a novella.
And there's like a novella.
Okay.
And I think the novella is a Christmas novella.
Okay.
So, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll totally finish this and I'll read the Christmas novella around Christmas. Never happened. 10 pages into an introduction. At least I understand what I'm reading now. Awesome. Book Lovers Tonight, got to page 35.
Dan,
Yay.
you have to let me know your thoughts on that.
This one's my favorite Emily Henry. So,
Yeah, me too.
which is not, oh, it's your favorite too?
Mm-hmm.
That makes me so excited.
I
feel like
haven't read Happy Place yet, though.
Yeah, I still like Book Lovers better than Happy Place.
That's okay.
I started Happy Place, and I don't know if it's like because I just couldn't get into a romance,
Oh, yeah.
or if I just wasn't like vibing with it. I don't know. So I put it down.
Different.
I'm gonna go
It's
back to it at some point, but
Yeah. Book Lovers is just way better, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Lena is almost halfway through The Ferryman, which is a pretty big milestone in that book. 20 pages, not bad for me. Jane Eyre, while I do some laundry. Cool. Chapter 3, If You Should Smile More. It's a very interesting title.
That just made me think of yesterday. There was like a typical old man.
Oh, I hate
I'm
it.
like,
Smile
I'm
more.
on a walk, and he's like, "Smile more. You're too pretty not to smile." I was like, literally, I'm out on a hot girl walk, and I'm sweating. Like I'm not smiling right now. Like I want to get home.
That's
You know,
weird.
it's so weird. I never look at people and be like, they should smile more.
Smile. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think that's such a weird comment for
It
people to
is.
make.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I'm like, I feel like I haven't frowned enough. But Fourth Wing is the best book I've read in a while, so I've heard. She started by so it's He Started It by Samantha Downing, and then
I was
she
gonna say there's two of these.
yeah. He Started It is the Samantha Downing. She Started It is the Cyan Gilbert one, which I did read a few months ago, I think.
Can you
And
imagine
overall-
if it was like these authors are fighting against each other? He started it.
Yeah.
No, he started it. Like,
And then there's going to be someone that says they
They
started.
started.
yeah, that's right. You have to have it.
I'm gonna just make a book cover that says I started it. Just
I started
it. Love it. That will be my favorite out of the 4. Let's see. Pause at 2:20, so I have read 32 pages. Awesome. 174 of Summer of 69. Why are the comments hating me? Queen of Thieves, still in the beginning, and my goal is to read 100 pages during sprints tonight. Ooh, that's a good goal. Let's see. It's so funny. I hate when people tell me that. I know. It's so annoying. I'm reading Excuse Me Why I Ugly Cry.
What is that? I need to look
You
at
should
that.
smile.
You should smile. Excuse me while I
Cry.
in the world are y'all reading?
Oh, Sean Gilbert. Oh, interesting. I've heard so many people say Cyan.
That's
My
good
bad.
to know. 'Cause I would have said,
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that either.
I don't know what I would say.
you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I have the audiobook and never like paid attention. Huh, interesting. Hello. Alrighty. Do y'all want to do another round of reading sprints?
Yeah.
Finish
Did
my
y'all
book
able
this
to
time.
stay?
Yeah, I'll probably stay on like half of it and then jump off because my husband is being an obsessive dog dad and like took one of our Ring cameras out of one of the rooms and stuck it above his kennel. So now I have to reset the router and can't do that
Oh.
if I want to hear. So, but I'm gonna read a few minutes and then jump off.
That's fine. Do y'all want to read until 10 till?
That's
Sound
fine.
good?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, if anyone needs to hop off, feel free. But yeah. All right. Let me bring back the window and we'll read until 10 till. And we're back. Back again. How did y'all do? Obviously, Hope had to leave. If I threw in the comments, but how did y'all do?
I finished.
You finished.
I rated it a 4-star.
Ooh.
This is my I have a bone to pick with myself when it comes to reading because I feel like I'm not very picky.
Okay.
And, like, I will read a book and I'm like, that was great. I loved it. But then, like, the longer I sit on it and I'm like, was it really a 5-star?
Oh yeah,
But, like, I do
always.
every book. Like, there's not one that I really haven't liked in a long time. So I feel like that's why I gave it a 4-star. Plus, it was like a cozy. So it's not like, I don't know. It was the second book in the series, though. I already ordered, I think the next one's called Murder Lo Mein. And it's just funny. And then every time I read these books, I like crave noodles, like Chinese. But I liked it.
I love lo mein.
Me too.
Sorry.
Two Simple Wild readers.
I was 1 page, I think, away from, well, no, I wasn't. I was like 2 pages away from chapter 4. I've been chatting some like around this, so I'm reading kind of slow, but I'm still really liking it. I'm like 40 pages in, and yeah, I still really like it. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm probably about the same place. I read another 6%. And so it's cute. It definitely can tell that it's supposed to be like this bougie girl going to Alaska, and it's going to have this like very mountain man up in Alaska.
I'm ready for the mountain man. Bring
Yes,
it on.
always ready for a mountain man. They also were just like, we only had a little following of 400 people.
Yeah, they're talking about their socials, and I was like, relatable.
I know, and they said that, and I was just like, I just made it to 400 this month. I'm like so proud of myself. I was just like, and they're just like, this. We have such a small one over a year. I was like, this took me 2 years. But I'm so proud.
You should.
But
Oh my gosh.
it's cute still.
I forgot all about the social media part of the book. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, I'm on chapter 41, which is about 58% into the book, and I'm still liking it. I feel like there's all these like little shocking twists. I'm like, ooh, but nothing like totally crazy. And I just feel like it's just going to be like one big web of like twists and turns, which I'm okay with. So, but yeah. And then I also posted next Monday's live, which will not be reading sprints. It will actually be the Sleep When I'm Dead book club discussion for The Only One Left. The only thing is I titled it A Twisted Love Story by Samantha Downing, and that's not the book we're discussing. So
Well,
I need to
you caught it early.
The Only One Left by Riley Sager with Gwen. So yeah, Gwen will be on my channel next week, and we will be discussing the ins and outs of The Only One Left, which I'm very excited about. I feel like a lot of people are super excited to talk about this one. So yeah, very excited for next Monday at 8.
Have you all read it?
I have.
Have all 3 of you? That's like new.
No.
I want to, but I'm on a book buying ban, and I couldn't get it early enough. And I haven't read any Riley Sager yet, so I definitely need to.
Remove her. She needs.
You said you were going to read Home Before Dark, maybe, though, right?
Yeah, that's the one I think is like the top that I would want to read.
That's
the first one would be Home
I
Before
started
Dark.
with, and I loved that one.
It's funny because I just went to the library and my dad was needing a book, and I read very different things than what my dad would read, fantasy and romance.
Mhm.
So I was just like, what do I? So I was trying to think of good ones. So I grabbed a Riley Sager, Lock Every Door,
Mhm.
and Daisy Darker, which is kind of
Mhm.
like Agatha Christie retelling, I think.
Yeah.
So I was like, for sure, one of these will be okay. Like, read the synopsis, tell me what you think. Don't like, I haven't read these, but like, see
Yeah.
if you like them.
I feel like I would grab, like, if I was grabbing for my dad, I would probably grab like a James Patterson or a Dan Brown or something like that, Brad Thor, because I feel like in my head that's what
Yeah,
dad would read. But I
he
don't know.
doesn't like James Patterson, but he does like, do you know John Le Carre?
John
He
Grisham.
does. No, John Le Carre.
Mm-mm.
I don't know this
He
book.
does a lot of kind of spy novels too. I think he did.
Oh.
Did he do Red October? I don't know, but he also does a lot of similar to James Patterson, but he doesn't like James Patterson. He likes this other guy.
I'm trying to figure out what my next read is, and one of my options is a James Patterson.
It's
What
a
are
sign.
you?
What are all your other options?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now that I'm looking at them, I don't know if like all of them are ones that I really want to read, but I have The Institute by Stephen King. I've never read a Stephen King book yet. And this one has a million some ratings, not really, but it has like 200 some thousand ratings on Goodreads. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Goodreads, and it's like almost a 5-star. And then I have Finley Donovan, Knocks 'Em Dead.
Done.
The 10th anniversary, which is the 10th one, or Meet Your Baker, which is another cozy. But I feel like I need to not read another cozy because I just read one. And this is technically a cozy. It's not.
How is it?
Yeah. They are like considered cozy mysteries, but
Huh.
I mean,
My
I
vote
love-
would be Finley Donovan.
Yeah, Finley Donovan.
I
really
posted
liked
on
it.
like a poll, and I think that was what's winning.
That would
I'm
not.
excited for. Oh,
That
sorry.
would
I was,
not be what I would choose for Stephen King. You know.
yeah, I was going to say if you're going to read a Stephen King, that's like not what I would recommend.
Did
Right.
you read this one? Did you not like it?
I gave it 4 stars. It's just like it. That one just does not scream Stephen King to me.
Like whenever I think of Stephen King, I think of It, and I cannot do clowns.
Well, The Shining
I cannot do clowns.
is
So, Shining,
less
Pet
pages.
Sematary. If you want, okay, I have the best book in the entire world, and I will preach it till I die. But it is 11/22/63. That cat is adorable, and the book like I said is amazing.
All right,
It's
so what?
historical, sci-fi, mystery, romance, and action all in one book. It is so freaking good. It is 850 pages though.
short.
But it is the best book in the world.
That's nothing. 800 some. Oh my goodness.
It is long. I really
heard
want to
great
read
things.
it.
I've heard great things about that book, but I don't know. I think I'm not going to read Stephen King because I've tried 2 of his books, and I read. Technically, I don't know if this one counts or not because he wrote it with Richard Chismar, but it was Gwendy's Button Box, and it's like short, and it was fine. It wasn't my favorite thing. And then I watched the show Under the Dome, and I loved it. And then like I tried to read the book, and literally I was like 2% into a 40-hour audiobook of it, and it was like not even 2 seconds into the show from like, but 2% of the audiobook was like, I don't know, I'd been listening for a while.
Yeah.
It was so slow. I was like, okay, I'm not me and Stephen King, we're not gonna mesh.
What was the one you suggested, Jesse? I missed you saying the title.
11/22/63.
Oh, okay. I have seen that.
Yeah. So it's about a guy who can time travel back to 1958. And so he's trying to stop the assassination of JFK, but he can only travel back to 1958. So he has to spend 5 years to get to that point. And so you see his life, like he falls in love, and then like there's all this other stuff. It's just perfection. I don't care what anyone says. It is so good.
Okay.
So it is so good. Yeah. All right.
Somebody
let's do-
else suggested Misery down below, and I have like
Ooh.
a really cool copy of it. And I think on the back, like Stephen King has the funniest photos of himself on the back. And I think the one that I have of Misery is him like playing the guitar. He's just like rocking out, and it's in the 80s or something, like a young Stephen King. So it's really fun.
Yeah, Misery makes me cringe because I saw the movie as a kid, and the scene with the ankles, I can't. Just makes me gag thinking about it. Ugh. Okay, let's see. So Hope made it to chapter 7 of the 7-year slip, but she's got to head to bed. So glad she was able to join us. There's Jovi, looking all cute and dapper.
Joey!
She looked at you too.
She's like, I hear my name. Hi. Oh.
She's so stinking cute. Finished my book and given it 5 stars. Yay! That's amazing. Page 72, 217. Only read 6 pages at Sprint, but I did just purchase 9 books. Wow. Okay. Flex a little bit. 10%. Now I'm at 75%, and now it's getting intense. Ooh. Listened to 15% of my book. Read 45%. Lena only made it to 50% and then got distracted. No worries. We have 2 perspectives, and I already don't like one of them. Interesting. Got distracted, but on page 45 of Book Lovers. History book is about it's about the court is tough, using words like, yeah, I can't pronounce any of that. Like I'm supposed to know what they mean. No pain, no gain. Interesting. A court of
Frost and
Starlight. These abbreviations are just getting out of control here. Just finished Home Before Dark a few days ago and loved it. Yay. That one's my favorite by him. I forgot to mention that. Sprayed weeds outside.
You just did that now? What time is it?
I think Danielle lives in the Midwest area.
Be like, God catching me outside at 10 o'clock spraying the weed.
Have full sunlight for another 2 hours.
Yeah, I was just saying. I guess it would be like 9 o'clock for her, I think. Because I think her and Jordan from Sorry Book Solid met up at an Abby Jimenez before Jordan moved. So
yeah.
But it wouldn't be hot outside, so
true.
Gonna take a bath. That sounds lovely. Misery by King is good. Have any of you read Lullaby or Invisible Monsters? I have not. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Thanks for sprints. I'm so glad you were able to finish it, especially to Jovi. And it's only 9 there, so that makes sense. Are y'all up for one more sprint, maybe?
Always.
Definitely.
I was thinking we can read until like 10:35.
Sounds good.
Or-
If I hop off at all, it's just because I have a long day tomorrow. But
yeah, no worries.
I'll still stay on for a little bit.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, so we'll just read it. So we'll just read like 30 minutes. So whatever time zone, 35, and then we'll come back and wrap up. So, all right, let me get the window back open. And there it is. All right, we'll see y'all in half an hour. Alrighty. How was that final sprint? And look at that. Y'all are both reading the same book too.
Mm-hmm. I made it to chapter 6, so I'm 60 pages in, and I'm still really liking it. It's like I feel like it's not slow, but it's obviously like a thicker book. So I'm like, but I'm liking it. I was worried about it being a thicker book because I just like short books, but I don't know, like I'm interested in the story, and she just met Jonah and he's a grump, and I'm like, you best turn it around, boy, because grumps do sometimes. But I don't know, I like it so far.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm about the same. I read another 6% this time. Middle of chapter 6. He's a grump. It's basically a lot of it is just reimagining of Twilight, I think.
I love that that's what you're envisioning.
It just keeps on getting. The mom's just like, don't fall in love with anybody in the town that I loved a man. I'm like, that's what happened in Twilight. But it's cute otherwise. I do like that, she gets off the plane and is talking about her wearing the wide brim hat, which is, of course, the photo from the book and everything. And I was just like, ooh, I love a wide brim hat. So I like that. Yeah.
Hey. I'm at like 68% right now. No real updates, still twisty, still wishing I knew all the answers, but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. So I'll probably stay up a little bit more to read, but yeah, thanks for hopping on with me again this month.
Yeah.
Super fun. Y'all are so sweet for joining me. Obviously, Gabby had to hop off. Apparently, she has to get up at 5:30. Was not aware of that. Sounds crazy in my opinion, but okay. But yeah, let us know what you guys end up reading or how far you got reading in the Lives of Puppets. It's good, and I hope it picks up. I think that's the new, was it TJ Klune book?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Puppets fan, but hopefully you're liking it. I had to hop off a little early. Thanks for Sprint. Here's Gabby saying bye. 120 pages. Danielle is at 66% with the Spanish Love Deception. Nice. Read 50 pages. Thanks for the sprints, of course. And Katie is almost at the 100-page mark, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And another 10%. And we just got a curveball at 85. Mind blown. I love that for you. But alrighty, well, we'll go ahead and end for the night because it is getting kind of late. I should probably go to bed too, but I'm probably going to stay up a little bit to read. But thank you guys for joining me. As always, I do have everyone's links to channels and Instagram all listed down below. And hopefully I will see a lot of y'all Monday for the book club discussion next week. So, but yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.